I'm here today to look at some horses, and Mark is one of them right here. I'm going to check for the horse to see how symmetrical it's been moving while it's been working, because without that symmetry, a horse just cannot access its full power or speed. So I'm going to, by palpation and other means, check to see if I can detect any deficiencies in that.
It doesn't bother him at all, does it?
No, he likes it. About the only way a horse is bothered by this is if they just don't like you in their space. But they aren't bothered per se by just you pushing on them, because it's not that big of a thrust to get their attention that much, unless it really hurts.
Do you ever actually hear anything crack when you're doing that?
Sometimes, not very often. Their joints are shaped different than humans, so unlike humans which pop and crack all the time, they don't really crack that much.
So you just felt his spine to see if it was in alignment?
I felt his spine to see if it was in alignment, look for sore places. So, some of it was visual, that I had a clue that it was.
Yeah.
Some of it was palpation. Usually in sport horses, I watch them walk more, and I get more information from their walking and their motion. With racehorses, I don't get that much information from the riders or their motion. I have to do more from palpation. I changed the angle of his pelvis. I brought his back up. I brought his back up first by scratching here to open up the joints, and then I adjusted this area quite a bit. And I adjusted the ribs down here in the girth. They were sore. There was an area right here at the end of the ribs where the transverse process attaches that was sore on this side. There was a lumbar sore on the other side, and so I adjusted quite a bit.
Does he feel better?
Yeah, I should. I'm sure he does. He's, I mean, palpation-wise, he was ducking down when we first did this. He was avoiding this, and this over here. So he's not anymore. And he's licking her hand, which is always a very good sign. A little sigh, a little lick of the lips. He's a lover. He's a nice horse.